Check. Welcome, McBride students. Welcome to the chess table. Okay, that's right, guys. There is something special going on here, and there is something amazing about the game of chess. And I know you guys have been looking long and hard for the Bobby Fischer. You just found him, guys. It's right here in front of you. Unbelievable. Okay, one of the all-time greats, Bobby Fischer, and you guys just found him, stumbled on him right here on this video. Crazy. Okay, but you know, the PE world brings you some competition. It brings you some strategy, and I tell you what, this game, guys, is action-packed, loaded with some competition, with some strategy, and all kinds of other elements. Okay, it's a special game. Okay, and a lot of things going on up here when you're playing this game. Okay, and I'm going to teach you a little bit about it today, and I'm just so thankful that you're here and that you're joining me on this wonderful chess journey, and we're going to get it done, guys. Learning from Bobby Fischer, you can't go wrong. Okay, guys, a little bit about chess. Okay, some of you maybe know how to play. Okay, many of you do not. Okay, and I'm no expert, but I do know a few things about the game. Okay, and what I'm mostly going to teach you is what each piece is called and a little bit about what it does. Okay, this one right here, your front line. Okay, that is a pawn. Okay, and a pawn, it can move one or two places forward initially. Okay, forwards only, and then if you're trying to take another piece from the other team, okay, it can take people out diagonally, one spot diagonally. Okay, so you would take out another piece and defeat the opponent. Okay, that's the pawn. Okay, over here, this is a rook. Okay, this piece is allowed to move vertically down the board or horizontally as many spaces that are available. Okay, it cannot jump, but it can move vertically and horizontally with the space that is allowed. Okay, so you got to watch out for that piece doing that. Okay, moving into the knight. Okay, looks like a little horse here. Okay, this piece is sneaky, guys. It moves in the shape of an L or a 7. Okay, and it can sneak up on people because it's moving a little bit abnormal. It's not moving vertically, horizontally, diagonally. It is moving in that 7 or that L shape, and it can sneak up and get people. Okay, object of the game, of course, is to be removing other pieces from the other team's half the board. Okay, the knight. Moving in to the bishop. Okay, the bishop, I believe. I think I'm right. This piece moves diagonally only. Okay, so this is a diagonal mover. Okay, with as many spaces are allowed, it can't jump. The knight can jump, by the way. The only piece that can. And the bishop here, diagonal. Of course, if you're going to take out the opponent, okay, you'd move in diagonally and be able to wipe them out. Okay, so that is your bishop. And moving into the queen. Okay, the queen is a magical, wonderful piece. This piece here, it diagonally, horizontally, vertically, backwards, okay, as many spaces that are available, it can move and it can get people from that other team. Very powerful piece. Okay, the king. Okay, right here, the king is being protected by you at all times. The other team is trying to put your king into a position where it cannot move. That would be checkmate. Game over, guys. That's what that would be. This piece moves one spot at a time, okay, any direction. And that wraps it up, guys, your explanation of all the chess pieces. And I tell you what, it's a pretty fun game once you learn how, and very competitive, lots of strategy, lots of focus, okay, and all things that we enjoy, okay. So it's been great sitting down at the chess table with you, and I look forward to getting on with the remainder of our activity today. Thanks. All right, guys, your joke of the day. Once I had dinner with a chess grandmaster in a restaurant and it had checkered tablecloths. It took him 2 hours to pass me the salt. All right, guys, your way too difficult sports trivia of the day. Who is the current greatest chess player in the world? His name is Magnus Carlsen. He is a Norwegian. And I was very surprised to see that for the last several years he is making over $1 million playing the game of chess. It is possible, guys. It is possible. All right, guys, let's get warmed up today. Okay, first thing, we're gonna do push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, let's do sit-ups. Here we go. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, guys. All right, let's go right arm, and let's go feet together here, and we're just gonna hold this pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And left arm. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And we're going elbows on the ground. And we're getting on our toes, and we're going to hold the plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Okay, go ahead and get on your toes here in the back. And just sit back and stretch the quads. Should feel a nice pull right through here. Good. And in that push-up position, just get on your left toes and stretch your calf by leaning your heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and switch to the right and press that heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And let's go up and jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, guys. Okay, guys, some more volleyball for us today. Again, any ball is fine. If you have something close to the size of a volleyball, that would be great, okay? But whatever you have, go grab that now, and we will get into our volleyball lesson for the day. Just to get us going here today, guys, we are going to take that ball. We are going to use our hand. You can either use the top wrist area of your hand and flat thumb, or you can use the bottom of your palm here, okay? Whichever you feel more comfortable with, okay? And we are just going to try to with one hand, we're going to try to volley this ball up in the air several times in a row. So here we go, ready? All right, you notice the sound difference. Occasionally I was slapping the ball, okay, which I don't want us to do, okay, because that's not a realistic contact on the ball, okay. So when it sounded more like a thud, okay, than a slap, that was the hit that I'm looking for, okay. Again. Notice how I'm just barely tapping it, guys. Okay, this is just a good little warm up for us. Get us going. Whew. Good. Make sure you're doing it with me. If you want to, you can try the left hand. Okay, for me, it's going to be much more difficult. I know that. Definitely. Good. Now let's try to do a little bit of back and forth between the left and the right. One more. Oh, there we go. Volleyball's about getting in the flow, getting in a groove. All right, guys. Your arms and your hands should be warmed up and ready for what's next. Here we go. Okay, guys, this next drill, you don't actually need your ball. Okay, this is a bit of a jumping drill because this is practicing blocking. Okay, in volleyball, blocking is a very big part of the game. Okay, so when you're on the opposite side of the net, ball's coming over. Okay, if you're able to get up and jump and elevate and block that ball so it doesn't make it over without touching the net, okay, you are stopping them from scoring on you, and there's a good chance you're scoring on them when you make that block, okay? So I'm going to step over to the other side of this net, okay? You guys don't have a net probably, but what you can do is, depending on how high your ceilings are, okay, you can just attempt to get as close to the ceiling as possible. Okay, if you have lower ceilings, some of us older students might actually be getting fairly close to being able to touch the ceiling when we jump, okay? So that is kind of a good way to measure how you're jumping, okay? Because we want to jump nice and high, and what we're going to do is we're going to move from left to right to left to right, and we are going to try to make those blocks, okay? So do this with me, nice jumping drill, okay? Okay, so we're going to be on the left side here, and we're going up for the block. Okay, we're going to jump off 2 feet. We're going to elevate with both hands, okay? If that ball was coming over, okay, we could be making a block. Now we're going to slide over and block. Slide over, block. Do it with me. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. That'll get you breathing hard. It's great jumping practice. And again, practicing that block. Okay, guys, this next one is just a little bit of footwork and body positioning, okay? If we were to be moving from side to side, of course that ball is not always going to come right to you, and you need to be able to get yourself underneath the ball in position to make the pass or the set, okay? And so we want to work a little bit on that, okay? Obviously, in most sports, we aren't standing upright and not in a ready position, okay? A lot of sports, most sports, we are in some type of ready position, okay? So if the ball was coming towards us, okay, we would be here and ready to be mobile, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to go to the left side here, okay? And as I go, what I'm going to do is when I go right, I'm going to set, and when I come back to the left, I'm going to pass, okay? And so I'm just going to visualize what that would be, and I'm going to get myself in correct position, okay? If the ball's coming over here, okay, and I'm here, and I'm setting, okay? I'm here, and I'm passing, okay? See how my feet went here, and then when I passed, I stepped forward and popped up on that pass, okay? So here we go, and pass, and set, and pass, and set. So just move with me if you're not, okay? Move with me. Pass, set, pass, set, pass, should be getting a little burn. We've been in a legs bent position this whole time. Starting to get fatigued. This is a great workout. If you're not getting tired, that means that you're probably staying upright and you're moving like this. Okay, and the legs aren't bent. You're not in a ready position. Okay, a couple more. Good job, guys. Again, in volleyball, y'all got to be ready to move, okay? So often when we're young, ball comes over, and we aren't moving our feet. We're expecting the other person to get it, okay? Or if we run over there, we aren't in a position where we can hit. We run over like this, and then the ball's there, okay? You got to get over there in an athletic position, so you can either set it, or so you can pass it, okay? Breathing hard, guys, that's good. Good job. Okay, guys, now to try to simulate that a little bit with the ball, here's what we're going to do, okay? You're going to take the ball, and you are going to throw it to the side, and you're going to get over there and get in position, okay? So when we're going this way, let's try to set it. When we're going back this way, let's try to pass it, okay? So just follow along with me. I'm going to toss the ball, 2 hands, toss, set, catch, okay? Toss, pass, catch, okay? That pass is hard to try to go straight up, but give it a shot, okay? Here we go. Toss, set, catch. Toss, pass, catch. Toss, set, catch. Okay, here we go. This is not easy, guys. If you're struggling, that's okay. If you only want to do sets or you only want to do passes, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just keep showing you both, okay? Make sure you're doing it with me. Oop, wrong one. There it is. right, guys, go ahead and follow along with that. Great job today. I am going to go ahead and put up the 5-minute timer, and you guys are free to work on these volleyball drills or any that we have previously done, okay? Or better yet, any volleyball drill that comes to mind for you, okay? Maybe you're on a volleyball team, maybe you've done some fun things, or maybe you have a lot of people around to join you in playing some volleyball. That's best case scenario, okay? And you can get in lots of group work where you're working on that, especially that setting and that passing. Okay, guys, great work today. Well, guys, thanks for joining me today. It's been a special experience, and all I can say is checkmate.